When we were younger, just riding because it was fun and it kind of seemed like a good thing to do. I think that's got to be a focus, you know, your actual, the fun of it, your own skill, and just trying to ride all the time and trying to ride as much as you can on the BMX, on the chicken chaser, on the mountain bike, you know, whatever it is.
We have something called Atherton Academy, which is about bringing new riders into the sport. It's about bringing new talent into the sport, and you know, for me, there needs to be a benchmark at the top that everyone can aspire to, but also, you know, help those young guys come in. Red Bull Hardline, massive kind of community effort, really, from all the guys up there. We basically wanted to build a course and hold an event that kind of showcased down and mountain biking, and you know, just how talented these guys are. You know, we're also about predominantly about speed. You know, who's the fastest from top to bottom. Red Bull Hardline, we wanted to kind of make it as big and as gnarly as we could. You know, huge jumps, huge drops, and kind of just as extreme as possible, really.
We're always riding with a big crew of people. You know, I think when there's a group of you riding, there's always mixed ability, but that's one of the most fun things, really. You know, Dan's always been there for us when we started, and you know, he would be the one when I was young, forcing me into trying things, and it's been the same with Rach. And you know, he's been the one kind of forcing us to push ourselves and send us down these mountains.
At the end of the day, you're racing kind of by yourself, so you know, it's not like what the other riders do affects it, but you know, obviously when you spend a lot of time with guys, there's some guys you get on with, some guys you don't, some guys that you hang out with, some guys that you don't, and I guess it's like any walk of life, but you know, at the end of the day, when you're racing, you really have to just focus on what you're doing and think about your own ride and think about, you know, how can you get down the hill and not worry about what anyone else is doing. And I think there's a lot of mind games at races, and you know, sometimes you kind of look at what tyres other people have on or what their suspension's doing, or you know, it can get in your head if you're not careful, you know.
I've had such a good year, winning every single World Cup in the season, winning all the World Cups last year apart from the first one, and then the 2 World Championships, and all the way through I just kept thinking something's going to happen. You know, I'm going to get a puncture, or something, my bike's going to break, and I'm going to crash or just mess up. And you know, that luck, that streak just kind of is testament to, you know, all the work that goes into running like a race team, all the work like you don't really see. The mechanics, the sponsors, everyone, like making sure that all the product and everything is running sweet. So all I've got to do is potter my way down the hill and aim for the finish line. When you're racing, everything's happening so fast, you know, things are coming up on you, and often I think that I can't actually see what is coming up because I'm going too fast, so that just highlights how much importance the practice is, you know. I often only know where I'm going because I remember it from the practice runs, so you know, you can't quite see every rock and every route and every, you know, hole, but I know they're there because I've practiced it, and that is, you know, that just shows like how fast it is and how you've got to be, everything's got to be perfect, you know. A couple of inches offline and I smashed my hand at the World Championships because I was aiming for the rock, but I actually hit it and didn't go past it.
I think one of the toughest things about downhill mountain biking is, and probably the thing that makes it so unique, is that there's so many variables in the sport. You know, to get up there and race down the hill, you have to have so many different aspects covered. You know, it's not just knowing the track and knowing where you're going. You know, you have to be fit enough, you have to be strong enough. Your preparation beforehand has to cover all these kind of different areas. You know, your bike has to be absolutely spot on, because you know, really you're putting your life in this thing. You know, if something goes wrong with the bike, you know, something breaks or something comes undone, you know, you're going to have a big crash, and depending where you are, that can be, you know, a serious injury. So, you know, preparing the bike is absolutely key. So we work really closely with the sponsors on the bike, you know, the Silverline tool company, the mechanics, you know, all work together to kind of pinpoint any weak spots on the bike and really kind of fine tune it so that it's as fast as it'll go. You know exactly what it's going to do, and you can trust it with your life.